well, I was gonna say it's time to immediately go into combat, but we have 3 character stories. That's a new character. That's Gila. That's Corentin. All right, let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. I think I want to save the new character for last, and I'm more interested in Corentin's backstory. So we're gonna start with the one that I find at least interesting off the jump, but maybe we'll turn that around.
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the King's Guard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
Good point.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Right, I thought, let me double check. Oh, right, Gila is Frederica's attendant and tutor. Okay, and she did study in Hyzant. I was like, wait a minute, I thought she was something with Hyzant, but she's both. She studied medicine in Hyzant, but then also was Frederica's attendant and like worked in Esfrost. Okay.
Interesting.
Gila's really made her way around the world.
We're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland?
Yeah, so you have Gila serving like Frederica, you have Yued serving Roland.
Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
Yes, I'm gonna assume the answer is absolutely 100% yes.
Never. It is an honor to serve, always.
I know that's a lie.
It is an odd question to ask, but I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost's.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Spill the tea.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzant, at first I endeavored to learn at the ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue. As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost. I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day...
Oh? Hey, you're gonna cut it off right there? We need to wait for more? Okay, alright, backstory. I was like, whoa, you can't just like leave it on a cliffhanger like that.
Called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
Oh, so this is like how she became like
But
Frederica's assistant or whatever?
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
That seems so random. She's just chilling, minding her own business one day. She was given an important task to do.
Lord had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals.
Huh.
Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
Yeah, I think that's still possible.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadov, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood. He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side, Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And
Yeah,
yet,
these things
here I
happen.
am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
Okay. That was a nice little conversation. Learned a little bit more about Gila and how she came to be in her role. That was, yeah, more on Gila's side, not as much Huette, which is perfectly makes sense. I'm very interested to see what Corentin is up to. I remember Corentin had a very strong character introduction, and we haven't really heard much from him since. So let's see what he's up to.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Ooh.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
Okay, you literally said nothing with a really long sentence.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
Yeah.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked.
You could just try and use simple words.
But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
Alright, so today we learned that Corentin is a nerd.
But my precious research!
Oh no! Okay, that was so much more lighthearted than I expected.
All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption.
There you go.
Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Ooh, get called out.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
You brought this on, Eridor. This is your fault.
Drunkard? Balderdash.
Drunk Corentin's so great.
All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Seeing all that knowledge and skills is not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
You good? I'm gonna take that as no. You're not good.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never show up. Right then.
Eridor, this is your fault. When you invite somebody to drink a bunch of wine, this is what you get. It just happens. You have to be prepared for these risks. Alright, let's see. This is a character portrait that I do not recognize, so I don't know that this is somebody that's just chilling in our encampment somewhere. So let's see what this chick is about? Because I'm very interested. On design alone, I feel like this could be a very interesting character. Though I'm really running out of room for characters.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
That seems like a bit much.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall.
You gonna make it rain?
You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more.
Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Oh, yo, let's go.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
Let's go. Make it rain.
I am called Izana.
Izana. Alright, let's look at that. Okay. Woman descended from a long line of shamans with the ability to change the weather. She wanders the land and searches people who might need her powers that she may provide them succor. Interesting. Change the weather. How does that work in battle? I guess we'll find out.
Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Oh, it will be. Yeah! Yeah, make it rain! It's raining! And you doubted her. How dare you, that's what you get.
Slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
That's a saying if I've ever seen one.
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
It's evil dark magic.
Zana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks?
Maybe.
Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village. It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
I mean, we are literally just about to get into a fight, so we'll see if I deem you worthy of joining this next fight or not. Alright, excels at wind and lightning magic. Okay, summons rainstorms and tempests to turn the tide of battle. Ooh, I do not have much wind and lightning magic users. I literally have Narv, who can only use it sometimes because everything costs 2 TP with him. So depending on what her setup is, Izana could be really, really nice. I think we should give her a quick look. And, yeah. I would like to see... what sort of stuff you have? Not inventory. Actually, you want to go up to roster. Izana, where are you at? So you're level 14. You are like the second stage, like a veteran or whatever. So you got a hardwood staff, which isn't going to do much, but you have the Rite of Lightning. All right, so you're another one where like everything costs 2, but the power is 119 or 80 for the wind. Lightning just needs to be like a powerful thing, and then effects spread on water. Okay. And change the direction they face. Alright, so that's just a more powerful thing that Narv can do. Okay. Decrease an enemy's luck for 3 turns if you deal damage to them. Alright. Could be nice. Rite of Rain, summon a rainstorm for 5 turns. Extinguish squares that are set ablaze and create puddles at random. Oh, so you could do some sort of like combination of summoning rain, doing lightning, and paralyzing a bunch of units. Okay. And then Rite of Tempest probably summons some sort of storm that combos with like wind and stuff. Interesting. Okay. I think Izana could be pretty interesting. I would love to get her a magic ring of some sort. I don't think that's going to happen until after this next fight. But yeah, okay. I think it is time to do this combat to secure the secret ledger. Oh, I guess we're gonna sneak into the ending campaign and then we're probably gonna get caught. That's my guess. But let's try it out. Ooh. This is an interesting layout. We're gonna start a full combat in here. I don't know that we're gonna get away with a secret ledger. I don't know, we might. Ooh! Oh, look at Anna being amazing, like always. Ooh. This might not be a... Oh, no. I was gonna say this might not be a straight-up combat, but yeah, I think we need to escape.
Enough. But now the true trial begins.
Need to get out.
Everyone, spread out. We must find that ledger.
You have to find the ledger in the middle of combat? There's no way. Okay.
Could this be it?
Did you find it?
This is the date Anna researched. Then this must be the amount of salt produced and the amount supplied to the consortium, and the discrepancies between the two all noted here.
Yeah, we found it.
Sorslay's secret ledger.
It's on like a random bookshelf. That's amazing. How would he have found it? I guess he has it organized somehow.
Plainly stamped with House End's seal, no less. Even his silver tongue won't be able to explain this away.
Alright, let's get out of here.
We're lucky he's just as meticulous with his criminal dealings as his official ones.
Swindlers expect to be swindled, my lord. I expect he kept these records because he didn't trust the others not to try and skim off the top.
How ironic they'll be his very undoing.
Ooh.
Intruders, halt!
No, I can explain.
None but Minister Sorsley himself may touch that ledger.
Ooh. Well, you're gonna be mad because I'm gonna touch it and I'm gonna get away and show other people the secret ledger. So, sucks to be you. Alright, let's see what the layout of this arena is in terms of where we can place units, what we can do, things like that. Alright, decimate the enemy forces. Alright, so this is very straight up. Right now, we only see those 5, but... Okay, there's some more down here. Alright, so we are... Ooh. So we're split up, looks like, what, 5 down here? Oh, we only have 10 units? 3 up there. And then... Oh, we have to bring Benedict. Oh, that sucks. It's basically like bringing 9 units. Alright, I need to bring my 9 strongest units, I think. Okay. Okay, let's start from scratch. Alright. We need... I think we're going to need... Let's look at the battlefield. So we have some rogues, bowman, rogue, healer. I think we need a magic character here to do like a bunch of group damage, like Frederica, Corentin, someone like that. I think that's what we need.
I am ready.
Maybe even both, honestly. Yeah, what if I put both of them there? I think we could also use... I think it would be nice to have Huette down here. Maybe Erador to try and take on these two here. Just because he makes like a pretty good like defensive unit there. Then there's one spot there. What do we have to deal with up here? I think the play is for these two to kind of run through, try and run through here. I don't know if I can attack over this giant shelf. I don't know that I can. Bowman. Who would work up here? Narv Roland.
Leave it to me.
I think Roland probably has the highest mobility. If Narv can attack over the wall, that would be nice.
At your disposal.
I think Gila probably has to be down here if we want the healing. Oh right, Anna is not actually like out anywhere. Okay. Whoops. Then maybe Anna goes here?
I live to serve.
Oof. Oof. I like that Piccoletta and Lionel are both recommended. Interesting. I can see why. These are our best units though, I think. Oh man, this is rough. This is going to be a very interesting combat, I feel. I wonder if there's a way that I can, like, go down with Cyrano or Benedict. I feel like I need to try and group up at some point. Alright, there's really not much more I can do. I think I'm just going to try this and see what happens. Who has the Vanguard Scarf? Anna? I don't know if Anna's the one that needs the Vanguard Scarf. Let's see. Who... Sarah Noah being able to move first would be nice. I don't really care about... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Sarah Noah. Alright, let's just try it, and let's begin battle, and hope that I win, or that this is entertaining enough to be kept in. Because I don't want to lose every sort of main fight that I do. But I don't know. I feel like I'm playing this really straightforward, and I feel like there's probably better things that I could do. But I don't know. Alright, battle begins.
They think to trap us here? Then we must cut our way out.
And we will.
Don't let any of them escape. Wrap them up all nice for Minister Sorcelet.
No shot.
Yes, sir!
Take care, my lord. It would be easy to let oneself get surrounded in this chaos.
Of course. I'll get this ledger out of here one way or another.
Yes. That is the plan.